Thomas Knapp, motshac.com. This is off the subject of detecting deception and analyzing character. This subject is to make your pet, your dog, your canine happier, make you happier. People tell me I'm an expert dog trainer. I'm not. I know expert dog trainers, and I use expert dog trainers. I am not an expert dog trainer. This is a technique, however, that I use where people, when they come over my residence, they say, your dog's happy, less stress. They're not all jumping around. They listen to you. What I do to burn down their energy is to use a lunge whip. A lunge whip is that long horse whip that you see people drive horses with on the wagon. And I'm going to show you a couple of the techniques that I use. I try to go with the cheap, the dollar store. This is a handle with the broom, and I put the 6-foot lead on the end where I would move it really quickly to move the toy. It doesn't have the flexibility. The toy doesn't move all that fast. I suppose you could use it. It does work. This is the lunge whip. This is a horse whip. You buy these for approximately $10, maybe under $20. The whip part comes on the end. You take that off. You don't need the whip part for your dog. You're not hitting your dog with this. What you're doing is you hook a toy on the end. Because of the flexibility, when you whip this around, this moves very quickly. You can make this look like it comes alive. Your dog will be chasing this within 15 minutes, depending on the breed of the dog. They will be exhausted. They will have fun. This could be used for a puppy. This could be used inside the house. Small dog, big dog would tear this up. Works very well. Outside, I have a different one, and for the big dogs. Lunge whip again, different color. They come in all sorts of different colors. Inexpensive. I was told if you get these wet, they'll rip apart. This was wet many times, so it's still lasting, looks new. Again, it came with the whip part. Took that off, you don't need it. I put a 6-foot lead on the end. This is that standard 3-ring toy. So I'm outside. I take the end of the whip. When you move your arm quickly, these 3 rings appear to come alive. The dog or dogs get excited, and you could move this around very quickly. This thing will move so fast you can cause an injury. You got to be careful. You don't want your dog to get hurt. They will chase after this in hot weather, monitor, make sure they're not getting overheated. This is the aluminum broomstick handle. It's difficult to make the toy appear to come alive. I use this only when it rains. Not supposed to get lunge whip wet. Toss this aside. Lunge whip works much better. It's because of the flexibility. 6-foot standard leash hooked to the end of the lunge whip, connected to the toy. Standard 3-ring toy. This is the technique. Move your arm. You can see the toy appear to come alive. This is my dog's favorite game. I have to hide the lunge whip. The dog will grab it in the house and pull it towards me. He wants to go outside to do this game. When it's hot, monitor the dog, though. It could get overheated. This is the technique. Dogs are happier. Energy expended in a fun way. Thank you. Please, motshac.com, life coach section.